We're back. Rink's Roundtable Season 2 from right here in Bossier City, Louisiana, on the eve of the Cajun Clash at Ark-La-Tex Speedway. So let's go ahead and talk about what has happened and what's going to happen and everything else in between. God, hopefully that turned out pretty good. All right, for the first time on Rink's Roundtable, I have brought in a special guest. Ryan Staley's with me. We're going to talk about the recap of Rocket Raceway Park. All right, let's go ahead and start from the top. Tom Berry goes to USMTS Victory Lane for the first time in his career at Rocket Raceway Park. Tell me about it. What's your thoughts?
Tom Berry, man, he was fast. He started second, looked good. Had a late running with Terry Phillips and held his composure, ran a really good race, and pulled off the $10,000 to win payday.
All right, let's fast forward now to the next night. Jake Tim goes out. It was a great battle between him and Tyler Wolf and a couple other front runners as well. Picks up another USMTS win for himself.
Jake Tim ran a great race as well. Started front row, and Tyler Wolf is a guy that's been running good all year, and Derek Mears was also there and had a hell of a show.
Rocket Raceway Park, you had Tom Berry, Jake Tim go to Victory Lane. That was actually supposed to be a 3-day race weekend, but Mother Nature kind of played with us for a little bit, so it got knocked down to a 2-day show. Speaking of 2-day shows, we're coming off of King of America, one of my personal favorite events throughout the entire season. And unfortunately, Mother Nature only allowed us to get 2 races in of the 3 that were scheduled. But on Thursday night at King of America, who do we see go to Victory Lane, and what was your thoughts about that? TP, baby.
He's a bad man.
TP, you're a bad man. Bad man.
He really is, though. Man, actually, I'll be 100% honest, he was my pick to win the whole King of America. But TP, yes, he did get the Thursday night win, and then Mother Nature, of course, claims Friday night. So.
The one thing to know about TP in that win at Humboldt Speedway was the first time that a Bloodline race car went to Victory Lane. So that's pretty cool, monumental.
Also announced his retirement from late model racing.
Yes, take a look at that interview right here.
I've got Cole, my main man here, builds these cars with us tonight. My daughter, Tommy Boy, new crew chief. He's getting her done now. Feels good. I'm a little emotional because I just retired from late model racing today. Sold out, so
really?
It's all about the modifieds now. Maybe we'll be hard on them or something.
On Championship Saturday night at King of America, kind of a lot of storylines coming off of that. The big one, obviously, is King Dan. Dan Eber goes and wins his first crown jewel in the USMTS, his 3rd career USMTS win, pockets $12,000 in doing so. Started 8th. Man, he looked really good all week long at Humboldt.
Yep. And 60 laps for number 60.
There you go.
That means something.
There you go.
But like I told you just a minute ago, though, TP was my pick to win the whole thing. He had a strong showing at the very, very beginning of the race. Up until lap 35, I believe, is when Dan got by him, and man, he was a rocket.
Absolutely. And I personally, if you ask me, I think a late race caution obviously would have changed a whole bunch of things. But Rodney Sanders from 30th up to 4th, are you kidding me, Rocket?
He was fast, man. I tell you what, though, that was probably the best King of America that we've had in a long, long time. And it is one of my favorite events as well.
Yeah, hey, also, I want to give a huge shout out to the Humboldt Speedway track prep team, Ryan Wentworth. He did an awesome job getting that track prepared for us on Thursday. And then, of course, on Saturday, if we had all that rain, and we rained out on Friday night. But Kevin Cicero was also there, too. So thanks to those 2 guys and able to get what I think, arguably the best King of America that I've seen since I've been going.
Yep. No, and Ryan always does a good job every time we go down there. It's just the time of the year. You got to battle that out with the weather. Like I said, it was the best King of America that we had in a long time.
Okay, switching gears. Ark-La-Tex Speedway this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Cajun Clash. This is one of my favorite racetracks. I really like coming here. As you can tell, this is one of my favorite areas. The Horseshoe here in Bossier City. I'm really looking forward to this event, and I know you are too.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I like coming out here, and Kevin Rogers and Donnie Powers and everybody are changing the place up a lot, making some big changes. As you can see, you'll look at their photos and everything online. Really looking forward to it. Added some dirt to the track, so that'll probably make it even racier than what it was, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Anything that KR gets his hands on, I always feel like gets brought up to that next level. And I'm not saying that Arcatech wasn't good, because it was already good, but I'm excited to see what that track does going forward, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Who do you got? Who's your 3 winners from this week?
Man, you gotta believe that Tanner Mullins is gonna bounce back, run good here. Terry Phillips has obviously been on a tear right now. Dan Evert's got, he's ready. He's looking good right now. He's going for the point lead. He's 1 point behind TP right now. You gotta believe Derek Ramirez has got something yet. I don't know, maybe. Rodney Sanders is running good. Man, there's a lot of big names. This is probably one of the toughest years that USMTS has had in a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the names that I'm going to even mention is Zach Vanderbeek. Zach Vanderbeek looked really good at King of America. He's won a couple heat races this year already. That's putting him in good positions, getting those redraws, which has been great. And it's going to come. We just don't know when. But Jason Hughes, I mean, he's looking good too. I mean, everybody's looking good. The field is tough.
And like I told you the other day, I said that 24C's creeping up into the top 10 in points. So,
yeah.
Once we get more up north, it's going to be easy to be more familiar with it. Everything's going to be good up there, and he'll be tough to beat up there.
One thing about racing down here that I really like, that I think we should keep an eye on for this week especially, these locals down here are really, really good. Chris Hennigan, Bo Day, Jason Engels, right? I mean, all those guys could go out there and they could put on a show and find themselves in victory lane.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I look forward to those guys, joining, and it should be a good Cajun clash.
All right, so there you have it. First episode of Rink's Roundtable. A little fun, a little something different here. I appreciate you guys tuning on for what's going to be the second season. A couple housekeeping notes. Number one, I need to find a laundromat. Been on the road for a week now, and as you can tell, this Weird Machine sweatshirt is getting a little bit rough. But on top of that, if you have not subscribed to Racing Dirt yet, make sure you do so. You do not want to miss a lap of the Cajun Clash that's going to be taking place just up the road in Vivian, Louisiana here on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And if you have not either, I see my beautiful boss standing behind the camera, making sure everything is all running smoothly. Don't forget to check out that Fast Shafts USMTS souvenir trailer, either online or at the racetrack. And if you just want to come say hi to me or Miss Janet, by all means, buy a t-shirt, buy some souvenirs, whatever you need to do to get yourself ready for when the USMTS comes to your hometown racetrack. That'll do it from Voyager City. I got to get back inside and do some work.
Maybe some dice to roll.
Maybe we got some dice to open. Maybe that's what I'm saying. We got work we got to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see you next time.